hat.
Check it out.
What's up? Let's go. Share it out. Let's go. We're going live. We're going
supposed to
live.
be all vibe, man.
I'm supposed to be up with this. How am I?
What's going on, car guys and car gals? It's Lou Ramirez, the car guy.
And it's Fred Lenartz, a subprime hero.
And we are excited to be brewing solutions on the Car Guy Coffee Podcast live in awesome Austin, Texas, having some fun at the Buy Here, Pay Here Super Forum.
That's
excited to be here with the one,
the only
Chris Berry.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, bro. We're so happy to have you here. I got a chance to meet Chris yesterday, and they stopped by, and we were talking and jamming. And I was like, dude, let's get you on the show, man. So he's going to be our first interview of this whole event. So congratulations.
Look,
to you.
I was excited because
prize.
you guys offered me a really, really high fee to come on here. So, I thought, everybody says it's free, but you guys paid it, so I'm in.
Not a problem at all. And here you go, brother. We're going to give you your armband and some coffee for you.
There you go.
Heaven.
That's that high dollar now. That's some very good quality coffee right there.
This ain't base model coffee.
I can hide things in my briefcase with that, right?
Yeah, you can.
Well,
They might
check it out. They stopped me a time or two over there. Like, what's up with all this coffee? I'm like, trying to brew solutions. What are you doing?
I think the cash is inside here, right?
Yes, it's in there. You know,
Okay.
I'll tell you, you're worth all of it, man.
Yeah,
and I'm excited to hear about you, a little bit more about your company, and about why you're here at the Buy Here, Pay Here Super Forum, because this Super Forum has got a lot of superstars here, and there's a lot of great opportunities for people to learn, get educated, go out and get inspired, and make a difference in not just their dealerships, but in their communities. So, Chris, welcome to the show, brother. We appreciate you for being here. Tell everybody a little bit about what you do. I know that you're the Senior Vice President of Sales over there. Tell us a little bit about what's going on that way.
Titles don't mean anything, man. I'm just telling you, it's not mean anything, right?
I know.
I'm here because have you seen so many Buy Here, Pay Here dealers in one place?
Never.
No, I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of dealers here. I'm here right now, and I'm excited about that. I mean, I think it's really cool to see how much people are out here trying to get ready for 2023 right now, trying to get ready to be pumped up and educated to know what's going to happen, not just in sales, but in compliance and in laws and all those things that are coming up.
This business right now is one of those great inflection points when everybody talks about recession and inflation and everything else. It's that perfect storm. This is that great opportunity where so many customers come into their space, and you're right. They got to know how to do it right. They got to know how to have the funding to do it. They got to have the ability to put good customers on the books.
That's right.
Whether a customer maybe fell down on the credit to a level that brings them in the space, or the folks that they've got on their books now that to be honest, are going to be challenged. How do you get through that? How do you do it right?
Right, fast, and efficient, right?
Absolutely.
That's the key that we're trying to make sure that we absolutely get done with our customers, because ultimately they're people. They're our family. They're your family, right? There's so many people. Ultimately, we're solving the transportation problem, and making sure that we take that charge on is key. But what is so awesome about the Buy Here, Pay Here sector that we're learning right now is just how free they are to be able to share what it is that they know, right?
Absolutely.
There's so much that we can get in each other's way just by trying to hold our secrets to ourselves, and we never get the opportunity for somebody to pour into us.
Where is the source of truth? Where is that information to be able to run your business effectively and take care of your customers and do good things? This is one of those places. And you guys, of course. That's a big part of it, right? Yeah.
What a plug for us,
Boom.
right?
All right.
We do have some amazing sponsors for the show. One of them is the Certified Solutionaries, which is who we are, right? We are the Certified Solutionaries, but it sounds like to me you're an awfully amazing solutionary yourself. So let's talk a little bit more about what you and your company do. So tell everybody a little bit about you. Tell everybody what got you into automotive, what brought you into this field.
That's a great question. Great start. Because, back in the early 90s, subprime auto finance was just brand new.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was, bare knuckle kind of stuff back then. And so when I go to a cocktail party, when I was a young man like you guys, right? And somebody say, girl go, hey, what do you do? What do you do? And I go, well, I do subprime loans. She goes, oh, heads off the other way. I'm like, geez, really?
Right.
So let's go back to that core point, right? Good people need good cars. They need good opportunities. They got to go to work. They got to take the kids to school. They got to take them to soccer. They got to do all those things. They got to have dependable transportation. And as you guys know, there's nothing worse than when you go to a franchise store and they're like, no, sorry, can't do yet.
Right.
Can't help you.
Not even going to try.
Yeah.
Not even going to try.
And that's what makes the buy here, pay here space so fantastic, because they're giving people opportunities, quality vehicles to get their lives going. So where Agora helps with that, little pitch time.
Yeah.
Bring it. Drop it in here. Let's go.
Agora was built back in 2017. Our whole mission was to be able to help basically bring Wall Street capital, Wall Street money to Main Street, right? So for dealers and having that ability to have the funding that the big finance companies have, we bring that to them.
Wow.
So, at lower cost, big access, deep pockets, you never see Santander or Westlake or those guys. They never run out of money when they're trying to finance customers.
Nope.
So
right?
Keep buying and buying every month. That's
true.
Wonder where they get that bottomless pit from. It's Wall Street.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Bing, 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 bing.
My background, I was part of the team that started a company called AmeriCredit. Now, you may, like or dislike me for that.
Are you kidding me? No, I love AmeriCredit. You know how much money I made with AmeriCredit? Oh, my gosh.
Love their program. Yes.
You owe me a little. I know it's juice.
That's why I'm
right?
interviewing.
And they always brought some swag, too.
I hope they had the best pens. They always had the best pens.
No, they did. I mean, they really helped a lot of customers out. They actually had great buyers. I had a great time dealing with them.
It was so fun building that company. And we were a chain of used car lots. We were buy here, pay here before we became AmeriCredit. It's funny when you think about it. The guys at AmeriCredit, we were your Cartco, a chain of used car lots, 25 stores, right? So we became AmeriCredit because we could do more by being with that Wall Street capital, be able to finance customers. Obviously, you guys made a little money financing customers with AmeriCredit.
I did a little bit. Just gotta say, as a salesperson and as a manager, both. I mean, they definitely. When I heard I had an AmeriCredit approval, I was excited, man. I really was, especially because I dealt with a lot of subprime credit and near prime credit, and I think that they had solutions for all of them in so many different ways. And there was a time you guys were AmeriCredit was buying super deep and they were doing amazing things. And then they teamed up with GM Financial for a while. And that was another amazing thing that I saw happen that was just big. And the rates that they were able to give new car buyers that were very subprime. I remember giving somebody on a Chevy Cruze.
When you guys are shocked, you're like, oh, that got
2%. That was a closing. Hey, listen, buy this car.
Paper it right
Listen,
now.
it doesn't matter what the payment is. It's 2%. They're like, you're right. I'm signing, right? And they were like 550s, but they were giving them opportunities at subvented rates to be able to buy brand new cars that were with full warranties and be able to leave the lot with
good cars, well protected,
affordable.
Well, now look again. They got to have pride of ownership. They got to want to put their mom or their mother-in-law, or they want to go to church. They want their neighbor to go, your credit sucks. How did you get that?
Right.
I got religion, man. I got it.
That's right.
Yeah. No, man, I got my chance. So I'm going to make it work. Right. So with that background at AmeriCredit, I was also the founder of American Credit Acceptance, ACA. Now, don't hold that against me. No, actually, but that's actually another one of the companies. So myself and the other executives in the organization, we all came from the industry, right? We were all buy here, pay here dealers. We were auto finance guys. And we came together because we wanted to change the industry. Okay, so let's all get somber. We're going to change the world, sir. We are
trying to change the world. We are
the children.
Exactly.
So what we did is we said, look, why did the banks make all the money? Did you guys, now let me ask you this. You did a deal with AmeriCredit. So you did retail with them. You handed off the deal. They took it from you. You got it. There's maybe a little discount on it, right? How much do you leave on the table?
I mean, as far as leaving
lifetime profit of that loan?
Oh, I hear you on that. Yeah, I totally understand that because we only got a little piece of that.
No, you got your money. You moved on to your next retail deal,
I mean,
right?
we took it with thankfulness.
Now,
right?
if you guys
Like,
could have
we got
done,
a deal.
if you could have
They
done
can help
buy
them.
here, pay here through your store, and you could finance every customer, everybody that walks in, right, with good structure, good loans, good cars, why didn't you do that?
We didn't have that.
Well, you do.
Well, I tell
You do
you
now.
Right,
Yeah,
now we
right,
didn't have
right.
that. This is very much, and you all know, for those of you that have been watching us, this is new. The buy here, pay here world is somewhat new to us. We've stayed in retail for so long that we've only ever known bank programs, and we're getting so sponged up right now in the education of what it really takes for these dealers to do what they're doing, which is taking this risk on, but also saying we have a way to help. We have a way to help anybody and everybody.
Come to my store.
You
need financing? Come on.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm gonna tell you, Lou and I, maybe we didn't, but we at our store, the last store we were at, almost everybody got done. It was very, if they had a job, I was able to help them. And it was
okay. You didn't mind that 35% discount, did you?
No, and I tell you, it wasn't even that. It was there was times where I just dig deep. I work hard for my customers. I make phone calls. I was the subprime hero, not because I just sat there and punched numbers. I made phone calls. I talked to customers. I did interviews. I would find the right vehicle and I would educate them on why buying less of a vehicle than they walked in wanting would help them and be able to grow in their credit life, right? You can't just come in and buy a 4-wheel drive truck when you're a first-time buyer. You're not going to get that. Not without a co-signer. Even if you do, can you really afford it right now? Or are you ready for it? No. So we need to educate them, show them how to do it, get some stability in your life, get some ability in your life, right? And get some credibility in your life. And if you get those 3 things going, man, everything is going to work out, and that's kind of what we did. And we did such a good job is that I always found a way to help somebody. And that's why us jumping into the BHPH world is something that really is a big part of my heart, because now I can really fulfill that even deeper. And I can help other people fulfill that. And they have the ability. I had to go in, reach out and beg and borrow and steal to get those deals done. Right. Well, if I had a buy here, pay here opportunity, I could have done it with my underwriting. Can
you guys imagine right now, all these lenders, oh man, interest rates have gone through the roof, right? Yeah. So what do? The lenders, with a subprime customer, you got a cap in most cases, right? There's only so far you can go.
That's right.
But one of the challenges is with rates going up, with the inflation and situations there, these lenders are now tightening up. So you guys have been through those cycles, right? Where it's like all of a sudden, I don't know about that customer, or let's get this back to 105% LTV, or let's right. And oh wait, that customer, I don't know if they can really afford that. Let's get them down into a lesser unit. Well, maybe not the best unit. You don't want them on the chain link. Right. You want them on the midline and the front line. You want them on good cars because they'll perform.
Right.
So I'm going to come back around and sell a little bit of Agora. So we go to Wall Street. We do securitization. That's how Santander, at Westlake, all those guys, that's how they fund their business, with that bottomless pit of Wall Street money, right? Mm-hmm. We actually take our dealers who originate loans and we pool those together, and we do securitization, so they get a low-cost funds to basically do all the underwriting and be able to finance their customers. They get to be the bank.
I love it.
That's what I always love. Is I always ask a dealer and I go, hang on. So you're losing $3-4 grand a copy when you do a retail deal. Why?
Yeah, right.
If you could make all that money, would you do it? Would you be the bank? Absolutely. Now, with great power comes great responsibility. Right. Absolutely. You're not following a callback. Right. You got to structure it right, just like you were talking about. Make sure the income's real. Make sure that customer's intent's right.
Absolutely.
And we do that with our dealer partners to build that opportunity, so they can do that with this bottomless pit of money and grow as much as they want and get all of that profit. So why are all these dealers not stacked up right here?
Well, there's a part on that, right? And I can see where the industry has been so far, that even understanding that there's so many door openings that people like you are bringing to the industry and have been here. Like, hey, we're here. We've been here. The ability for you to be able to go to the next level is available. I believe that where it is that we are being kind of I wouldn't say cornered, but I would say more on the side of not being mic'd up, right? We aren't being heard loud enough because we're not getting out to the places to say, hey, you need what we have. You have the need and we have the solution. Come and get it.
Totally agree with you. I think part of it is it's so hard to be successful in this business. There's such a high potential for fail that people, they get in and they get cloistered in what they do. They do it just this way. That's what makes it different in our world for our dealer partners is We've basically done the analytics over $76 billion of subprime loans.
I'd say so.
And it makes that loan predictable.
Yeah, well, you're right. It does.
Right.
It's funny how that works.
All of those big tools that the big finance companies have, those banks, we have. And we use those tools to make it predictable. What's the lifetime cash flow potential of this loan? And you can bank on it. It's 98.5% accurate. 1.5% we'll go with. We're okay with 1.5 on the edge, right? And that's where our tools come together. We started out in 2017 just collecting data, working with the data, building those models to get in position to go to Wall Street and help dealers do this. Now, there's another really cool piece of this, right? This is the buy here, pay here super form, right? Buy here, pay here, right? The one difference in what we do is we bring in the expertise and the professionalism and the collection skills of our outsourced partner. We have them do the collections. I always tell dealers, did you get in this business to be a collector?
No.
Would you guys like to be calling?
But it's a
accounts?
necessary, right?
It's part of what you do. Right. But also, I mean, I imagine you know, hey, hello, Mrs. Johnson, you know, I was just calling about your payment. Yeah, it's due. Where you been? What's going on? Click. Oh, hang on. You know, right? We actually have a partner that actually does the collections in a professional way that actually is one of the bigger subprime auto finance companies that does it. So as a dealer, I say, you didn't get in this to be a collector. You got in this business to buy cars, do the fun stuff, right? Sell cars and make loans. And so our program fits all around that. We give you the analytics to underwrite the customer successfully. You get to secure that opportunity for all that cash flow, and you don't have to do the dirty work.
You hear this?
Wow.
You hear this?
I mean, just simplifying your life for you dealers. Opportunities.
Too easy.
And let me tell you, it's as simple as making a phone call and just having a conversation.
Yes.
There's no obligation to do anything, but what I could tell you is I guarantee you, I mean, you got me closed. I'm ready to do some business.
Yeah,
with
let's
you,
go.
like, right
Let's
now.
go. Come on.
We just had a couple minutes. Where do I got to sign, right? So, you know,
leaning into that. So how do people get a hold of you other than going to Chris.Berry?
That's the easiest way right now. But bring them, come on, just come talk to me. And we'll get you in touch with our folks in your markets that can actually work with you, get in your dealership. Let's look at your inventory. Let's look at your business plan. Let's get an opportunity together to take this program, because it's kind of like, you know, be honest, with great power comes responsibility. We don't want to hand you grenades and go, hey, I don't know if you know how to use these, but you know.
You got to be trained on how to throw them, right?
Exactly.
Like this pin comes out, hold this, and then release it.
Throw.
Don't throw away.
Wait, you throw, I'm not sure.
Yeah, do I throw the pin or what do I do here?
Yeah, but that's really the power of it. So they can reach out to me. I'll get them connected with our folks. I'll be happy to visit with them. But here's another really cool thing.
That's awesome.
Easiest sales job in the world, free. Here's free. If you come on our platform, you get in on, basically it's a 5-liner, join our platform. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. As a dealer, you put in the VIN, you put the structure of the loan, it will tell you output, what is the lifetime expected cash flow of that loan? You know, taking into account for losses and prepays and all of that.
Does it take in miles and
everything about it? And that's the predictability of the model. And so providing that to any dealer for free, hey, you're working on a deal, you want to see what the opportunity is?
Free 99.
It's free. It's free. Go in there, basically run the analytics on your loan. And I don't care. You don't have to use us. This is called permission marketing. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but if I give you a little something, maybe you'll share something with me. Maybe you'll want to do business with me.
Come on now.
And it's actually the way the world works. And it does not even just in business, but just period. The more you give, the more you're going to get. So,
that's right.
And I'm going to tell you, information is out there. People can get the information. It's just being able to give it to them in an easy way to be able to make it edifiable, right? Be able to put it down and taste it and be able to understand it and really get a good flavor of it. And you're offering that for free. But here's what's even more special to me about that is
free
that
samples.
It's like we can offer a lot of things for free, but it's up to you dealers to go get that education. It's for you to get that information. Go out and use it. What does it hurt? A few minutes for you to fill out a 5-liner, get your information put in there. Next thing you know, you have a solution.
Little secret. I know this is, you know, independent dealers here, but if you're a franchise store, you can use the tool.
Yeah.
Right? You can go in there and put your deal in and go, wait, I got a $1,500 winner with Westlake or Santander or Exeter. Oh crap. There's that $4,000 that I gave up. That the model will show you what the expected outcome is. So you can go, why did I give that away? Why didn't I want to do this deal myself? Right. So whether you're franchise, you're an independent, whether you're buy here, pay here, use our tool, learn about it. And maybe if you sit there and go, wow, I'm giving all this money away, maybe I ought to talk to them about maybe setting up an opportunity to go grow my business with Agora.
Love it. You're building a bridge, and that's the incredible part that is being done throughout this industry right now. What's happening right here, right now, is bridges are being built for the solutions that people want. They're finding foundations on another side, and they're starting to be brave enough to cross over and have guides like you to show them the way, and so that they can actually go the way.
In the end, take care of your customers. Put them in quality units that you know are good, and put them and give them the financing they need to be able to live their lives. It's funny about subprime. Now, when you did a subprime deal and it went to America or whatever, how many miles do you think that customer drove?
To come
A year.
On average, 20 to 25,000 miles.
You got it. You're spot on. You know what? We always talked about they break the key off, right? They get the car, they break the key off, and it just keeps running the whole time, right? That whole time over the loan. But it's the truth, because it is the primary car for their family and
100%.
Others around them.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so important that they have financing. And right now, with the economy and everything the way it is, everything's getting a little bit tighter. As a dealer, don't you want to have all the resources that you need to be able to finance every customer that walks on your lot?
Come on.
I agree with you.
Come on. That's Bruin Solutions.
You don't want to miss an opportunity. Here's the thing, and I just want to touch on this for a moment, because I know we're getting close to the end of the show, but you said a lot of amazing things that really made me, get inspired, and really made me think about what's going on. And, we realize a lot of franchise dealers out there with their subprime, even not having a buy here, pay here, they're happy. They're content right now. Like you said, they're kind of resting on the laurels. Hey, I'm making more money than I ever had. But Here's the thing is it's not about the money, dealers. It's about the people. Always. You want to help everyone in your community. So if you want to help everyone, why not have all those options available?
If you want to make a lifetime customer, that you've given them an opportunity, they're coming back to trade and come back through again. Bring their friends, right?
Right, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So just have the conversation. Get a little bit more education. I think most of you dealers are not doing it because you just don't understand it. Learn a little bit every day. And as you grow, you're going to find that there's opportunity for you to not just grow your dealership, but the people in your dealership, which means you help your community, which means people are buying more homes and buying more cars and spending more money at the local restaurants and things like that. I mean, it's a cycle. It's a life cycle. So be that dealer. Don't be the one that says, I don't need that. No, the people need that. It's not about you. It's
community drives success.
People over profits.
Yep.
I'm telling you this right now, my friends, every time.
That's right. Making sure that we are putting those relationships over our revenue, connecting to your community, and making sure that if the dealer has a vehicle, they have a way to help a customer get it. If they have a customer there saying, I am willing to spend money in your establishment, help me to do it. Right? If we can be bridge builders like that, that's what we want to do.
How much better does it feel to say yes?
Yes, I can help. No. This is what I can do.
I'm telling you,
instead of
I can help you. Great news. I can help you.
Yes.
That's the way to go. Great news is the way to bring everything up.
I want you as my customer. I want you with me.
Yes.
I want to do business with you and your friends and everybody else.
Absolutely. Don't let your limitations be the things that stop you from being able to help somebody else.
I can't believe.
Now listen,
I can't believe the pedigree that he has, man. What is going on right now?
We got to talk a little bit more.
Hey, wait, I know we got to go, but I wanted to make one really important point just to one up you guys. Between the two of you, got 5 kids.
Yes.
I got 5 of my own. 5 girls. Now hang on. Now you guys are slackers, man. If it's the 2 of you to get 5,
I'm definitely a slacker. I'm not gonna lie.
Geez.
I have 1, and I'm blessed. But what I could tell you is that you're a blessed man too, and we're blessed to have you here on the show today.
Yes,
you brought some great energy for us. You brought some great information for our customers and for our viewers.
This is the crack in the dam. We're getting the word out, right?
Get out there. Reach out. Reach out to him. I'm telling you, Chris.Berry, at Agora Data.
Data.com.
So check that out. Make sure that you guys go over there, reach out to him. And if you guys want to reach out to me, I'll make sure you get with him. Either way, we'll make sure you get connected. We're excited. We're going to have him on the show again. I want to get into a 5-liner with this guy because I have a feeling his 5-liner.
Yeah, and he's dropped 5-liner a few times.
It's a different 5-liner than the one you guys have. But we have a 5-liner that we do with our peoples too. And we're going to ask you 5 questions.
I can only promise that I'll screw it up.
What's going on, Charles?
It'll be fun.
If you got Charles Kogan saying, thank you, Chris Berry. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. What's going on? Thomas Pena, thank you for joining us earlier today. And I think that cool sunglasses guy is the incredible Don Brady. Yes, we are excited to be here at the Buy Here, Pay Here Super Forum. And we know that this information is out there. It's available for you all. And if you haven't found it yet, it's okay. If you haven't made the steps in the right direction, it's okay. You got today. And with that, we're going to drop some F-bombs, and that's forgive, focus, and fly so that we can keep growing all the time. You ready?
Hands on the shoulders.
Hands on the shoulders.
You're going to wipe off the weight of unforgiveness. You're going to focus on where you want to go, and we're going to fly out of here, all right? So
ready?
On a count of 3.
One.
Hands on your shoulders. 1, 2, 3. Forgive. Focus. Fly. And keep growing. Keep growing.
There we go, everybody.
Man,
Kate,
incredible
appreciate
time.
you being around.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much
Thank
for the
you so much. Take care.
That's awesome.
I'm Fred Lenars, the Subprime Hero.
And I'm Lou Ramirez, the Car Guy. And you've been brewing solutions on the Car Guy Coffee Podcast with the one,
The only
Chris Berry. That's right, everybody. You keep brewing solutions. Share this around. Make sure that you blow him up and check out what he's got to help y'all out, everybody.
John Brown
We'll
says he's the GOAT.
He is.